Who are these people?
So yeah, off of War Crime Jams to Pork, War Crime Jams to Pork 2. This is Effigies.
Crammed in tight like refugees, sprouting on my spite in the effigies of Joe and the rest of these feckless molesters, trimming up hedge funds out of what's left of our destinies. And now he'll dole out a loan from our own tax refunds. He's dumb enough to believe he impressed me. But man, if child poverty was a test and you got 50%, that is not some success to me, but your victory lapping with an ice cream truck, which is really just the peak of this pedo Joe shit show of irony. Go and fly the flag high enough to call the fleet. Bring them to the center of the spectacle, right into the eye of the Odyssey. You can witness those who rape the earth, consistently protected under policy that we will never have the chance to read before we fall asleep. But I can hear the bullfrogs calling me and telling me our purpose should be stringing up the heads of every oligarch for all to see. Mount them on the tallest trees, point at all the CEOs like we defunded all of these. This is me in purest form, speaking to you honestly. Speaking through the tears, may they force you to acknowledge me. See, when they seat you at the table, you get options. One is playing ball. The other is an all-expenses trip where the piranhas feed. This is me in purest form, exuding something similar to sauna steam. Forge my fury right into the sonic stream. I have zero fucking truck for incremental measures of political idolatry. All these people vying for your 27 grassroots units worth $1 weed. All too proud to wear your issue prominently on their sleeve, but only long enough to rock a photo up. And then they drop it from their speeches cause you gave them all the optics they could ever need. When they tell you that you really need to wait and you don't understand the game, what they really mean to say is they can't wrap their greedy little fucking brains around a fight for what you know you'll probably never see. But what would you expect from people warped by a life spent hunched sucking money from the debt machine? What would you expect from someone constantly reminding you that they are not your enemy? Hi, Jen. White-collar criminals who know the only punishment they're ever gonna face is a handshake, a steak, and a tall glass of clemency. Ask you what a check for what they make in half a day would mean to you and yours, and then drink the tragic story down like Hennessy. Sometimes you gotta break 500,000 people all to make a human omelet to feed to an economy that needs a little energy. Stepping out their limousine and over 500,000 corpses just to hang the banner like America is back and we've been editing our history. We sterilized it whiter than a bleach-backed double shot of Listerine. All those bloody little handprints rinse out in the simple green. Now look at how the shining little city on a hill is newly primed for the kill and is hideously glistening. Thirsting for the gristle of the working class, all the muscle, all the fat, all the single parents we peel off the mat, all their kids prepped for an early death and primed for imprisoning. All up to date on active shooter protocol and well aware that no one's really listening. Cause Biden's here to dunk your little deer into an oil drum and consummate the christening. We'll contemplate the weight of how we're just too late to save after Kamala has risen and the bell outside the mission rings. She'll know your location and be tracking your positioning. And all because a tweet that showed that you don't accept their conditioning. Now you're sitting at a bunker that they swear you're only visiting. And once you've been re-educated, you can be released and have a pretty little blue check. You can commemorate all the trauma we inflicted in the name of socialism's re-envisioning. Now Kamala is risen and the bell outside the mission rings. The cognitive dissonance will set your hopes to blistering. She's walking through the West Wing whistling. America's back inhaling Kissinger, a living king. But America's failing every living thing. America's failing every living thing.
And that's Effigies.